Right, catching up with Adam Kelly here with Showmethetanlines. Hello, Ads.
How we going?
Very well, mate. I want to congratulate you. You the first domino, I suppose, has fallen. There's been one since, but with the Protostar and Showmethetanlines, congratulations. That must have been a great thrill.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was good to get the call up, and we muchly appreciate it. And Greg Mitchell, and he sort of give us a call, and we're happy to jump on board.
Interviewed you. You won the Sapling Stakes at in March, Miracle Mile night it was, and great scenes when he won on that occasion. It was a heart in your mouth stuff, if you like. There was a fair bit going on, but straight away you said his main target is to get an invite into the Protostar. You declared it straight away that that's where you wanted to go to. Must be great when it comes to fruition.
Oh, definitely. You know. After that, he had a month off, and he did pretty well. We give him a month off up there in Sydney, and he's sort of ready to trial. We'll trial him next week at Melton, and hopefully we'll be there when the race is
ready to run.
Yeah.
He is a son of Downbytheseaside. You and I were talking just prior to it. They're flying, especially in New Zealand. Probably pretty lucky to get this horse. I know you had to pay a fair bit for him, but the form that out of that race that he did win in New Zealand, and it's really standing the test of time now, isn't it? Yeah,
definitely. The race in New Zealand, it stood the test of time, and even the Sapling Stakes. You know, there's a few horses that were in that went on and won a few races, and done a good job.
Must give you a bit of confidence.
Definitely. Yeah. And I've got no doubt he's sort of, with the spell and that, he's working up real nice, and things can only sort of get better for him, I think.
I said in the Sapling Stakes, I looked at him in the parade ring before the Sapling Stakes, and he looked like he was in another league, if you like. He almost looked like he was a 3-year-old taken on the 2-year-olds. He's that much bigger and that. But with that, he was on his toes. He was, a bit fiery. He then gave Kate a bit of hard time the first start. There was a false start in that race, and you had to And then, he wanted to bowl. I think he went 52-3, but he could have nearly broke 50. I think if Katie really had to let him go. There was a lot of upside to that as well. Has that side of him matured a little bit, do you think?
Definitely. I mean, around here and on the track, he's a kid's pony, really. But I think, when he comes off the place, he's, like Kate even said, he's like an old horse that knows what he's got to do.
He just looks it in the parade ring. He's just, I think if anyone gets the opportunity, especially the Queenslanders, he's big, but he's so mature in himself. Yeah,
definitely. He's big, but when he first come, I thought, he looks a bit big and dopey, but no, he's definitely not dopey.
No, he wasn't in Sydney and that. Greg Mitchell, you said there before, GSM took you up on their slot. It's quite interesting because Greg's actually since bred down by the seaside up there himself, a horse called Timmy Teo, who's actually won 2 from 2. So he bred that. Mick Boots owns that one. So he's keen on the seaside. So it was probably a good fit. Must have been a nice phone call to have received.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, no, it was. You're hoping you're going to get a call. I thought he might have had to go out and prove himself again.
Yep.
But it's sort of not that it takes the pressure off you, but we can just focus on that race and work around leading up to it. Yeah.
Yep. When do you head up? Have you worked that part out?
We haven't yet. They're organising flights. We've got in contact with Chris Calthorpe, and he's going to let us know when all that's worked out. Yeah.
You're here with your stable here with Andy and Kate here at New Forest. There's talk they've got a few going up there anyway, so that part will probably make it a little bit easier going up with a mob, make it a bit easier for a young baby, although he's already travelled from New Zealand, he's gone to Sydney, so probably takes a lot of that in his stride anyway.
Yeah, I don't think the travel will bother him at all. They're taking a few up themselves, so it'll be good if we can sort of work in together. They might want a hand and everything like that, and
He's a beautiful colt.
Oh, you wouldn't actually even know he's a colt. I haven't heard him squeal or anything at anyone so far, so you wouldn't want him sort of knowing the girls were around, because he's that big and that, he'd probably pull you around. But no, he's good.
I say well done to Dancing on Moonlight. They prolific breeders. I think they might have bred Jamal too, or they had another one anyway. I think over there this year they've got a couple of nice 2-year-olds going this year. It wasn't Jamal, it was the other horse. But anyway, they're doing a great job. And of course they also reside Christian Cullen, so he's still there at the age of, he'd be pushing 31 actually.
Yeah,
so,
righto.
Yeah, that's where he resides. So well done to those guys. The rest of your team going good? You must be happy with how everything's progressing. You only have a small team in work.
Yeah, no, the rest of the team are good. Raging Whitebait, he's probably not far off his mark here. Trying to look at selling him to the States.
Yep.
Ian Barker that bought this bloke, he's just bought another 2-year-old by Fear the Dragon. He's only probably a couple of weeks off the trials, hasn't raced yet. And just got a couple of lowly assessed horses that, if I can win a couple with them, they might go to Tassie or something like that. Yeah.
You got one in tonight, I think.
I've got 2 in tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. So, they both should go good, but they're drawn off the back over the short trip, which makes it tough around mountain.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, after I got Crook, I definitely needed something to do.
Yep.
You know, I started working 1 and then 2, and because Kate and Andy have been so good, they've sort of let me, you know, work a few. But yeah, 5's, you know, that 5's plenty.
Yep. And it must work out good. I mean, I imagine you'd probably want to be here every day. But if you don't have to be here, you know, and probably flips for Kate and Andy as well, where there'd be days where you'd be able to pick it up for them where they want to get away.
Yeah, definitely. You know, if they need a hand or I need a hand, that, you know, they're happy to help, and I'm happy to help them, and it works out good, I think. Yeah,
and I think that's one of the things. There is, you know, a lot of different sides, if you like, to the industry, and can be trying and hard from time to time, but working in together and making it better, it's got to make it a lot better for everyone, I think.
Yeah, definitely. No, for sure. And you always, you know, doesn't matter how long you've been in the game, you're always learning something. You know, I pick up things from them, and, you know, that I didn't know or something like that. And, it's definitely, it's a benefit for me anyway.
Yeah. And
hopefully it is for them.
And it's good for you.
For me being
as you said, good for your health too. Like, I mean, you had a health scare, but to keep active is sometimes better than sitting around idly, isn't it?
For sure.
Yeah. Must give Tyler Jew a big rap too, because if I don't mention Tyler, he'll tell me off, because, I mean, he actually picked him out, and he's terrific on Campbell's comments as well, so well done to Tyler as well. He's got a good eye for a horse, and it is a field that he wants to get more exposure in too, so, you know, we've got to give him a bit of a rap.
Oh, for sure. He's coming over actually around the intertime and that, so... you'll have to
take him out on the golf course. He can hit a ball. He can hook and slice them too, though. They don't worry about that. Yeah. So don't take me on the punt. That's for sure, mate. Well done. Thanks for joining me. As I said, down by the seaside, of course, standing at Woodlands, and the catchphrase is "catch the next wave." It's almost don't be too late, because his book's filling very, very fast. I can say that here in Australia too. So he's doing an awesome job. Ads, thank you. Well done.
No worries. Thanks for that.